Everybody, and welcome back to Deadwood Logging. We've been busy since the last episode. We have got a lot of trees cut, and we're trying to clean up some now and get our logs into the mill. I've already hauled several loads, and looks like they're going to be quite a bit more. Things are starting to look a lot better around here, though. I actually found a pond, and I have cut around it somewhat. It still needs some more work, but we're not nowhere near done yet. What I'm doing, I'm just hauling the logs out here and just stacking them, and when we get them all that we can out here, or all of them that we've got cut, we'll put them in all at one time. I think this is going to be pretty neat to get all of this done, and so we'll have a place to park our trucks and our equipment when it's not in use and that sort of stuff. We had to send our Peterbilt truck back. It had some issues. Not sure exactly what they were, but we won't be using it anymore for the foreseeable future anyway. I think that's probably enough on that load. I think there's probably a couple more loads still on the ground. We had a lot cut. What I done, I went in there with the chipper and I chipped everything that I didn't think that would really make a log, just over a small area at the time. Then I just started cutting, and as you can see, I didn't really pile them neatly or anything, because I knew we were going to use this to get them up with. So it made things a good bit faster doing it that way. That's 13 ton. That's probably enough. I think there's going to be more of them than I thought. The reason there's no lumber under the sheds, I have it storing right now. We'll have to go into the menu and spawn it out whenever we get ready to move it. I done that keep from being so many pallets at one time. We get all these logs hauled, we'll probably sleep. Then we'll probably have a good bit of product to haul. Alright, let's change loading side, and we'll pick up some of them beside of us. Alright, I think that should be enough. I've got the chipper sitting there just waiting until we get everything picked up so that we can chip some more. I need to change my unloading side before I forget. I'm kind of interested to see how many logs they are here, liter wise. There's gonna be quite a few. Got logs on both sides here. We'll change and load some of those from the left side to start with. I think there's one or two behind us. Okay, we'll pull back up and we'll change back over to the right side. I don't believe we're going to ever be able to get them all on this load. I believe that's about it. Might get one more. Nope. Alright, we'll strap them down. We'll just have to come back and pick up those few. I'll probably miss some out through there too. We're going to have to... Yeah, I'm running over some there now. We're going to have to work on getting this cleaned up so we can kind of see the ground too. I really like these auto load vehicles. I know it's not really realistic, but the way you have to load them is not either, so. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn my loading on, and we'll drive out through here, and I'll try to run slow enough to if we start to load something it won't slip completely off. Because you can't outrun them. That's exactly what happened with that. Alright, we need to switch to the other side, to the left side. Let's see if we can get this one. I know there's another log laying here somewhere. Well, I thought there were. I think I see it now. It wasn't really what I'd call a log, but it's wood. I'm sure I missed something. Alright, that one should still go in there. Let me pull out here out of the way and we'll get those put into the sawmill. 303,705,000 liters now. Now we got 4,054,000. That was a pretty dang good pile of wood. It's not hardly it's not hardly 4 o'clock yet. Let's go ahead and we'll mulch up some more of these smaller trees. Yeah, I need to get all these short pieces too. I already got most of the stumps up here. I see a small tree in there, but I also see a big one. Sometimes those stumps, if they're right beside another tree, they're almost impossible to get. These small trees are so thick here, I don't really even see how they grew. I don't think these woods were ever thinned. That there's wanting to be difficult. That's what happens when they're real close together, and I was talking about the stumps. It's almost impossible to get. And you can't see where you're going. I've been using the tree be gone on the stumps on most of them, because we don't really get nothing out of them. Every once in a while you'll get one you might get a few chips out of. So I just found it about as easy to use it. But you have to be careful around the other trees, because if you get pretty close to one of the big ones, it'll be gone. That stump must be as big as the back tire on this tractor. We're gonna cut this and then we're gonna go empty out. That's another thing about this chipper. It don't hold that much. And I really haven't found another one that I like that you can blow them into the trailer with. It just doesn't take very long to fill it up. It takes about as long to chip these small ones as it does to cut the dang logs. Is this the way everybody else that does logging or clearing, is this the way y'all do it? Do y'all chip the small trees or? Y'all let me know it down in the comments. They just so thick here till I figured chipping would probably be the best route. Like I said, most of them you can't even get a log out of. Or what I call a log. Like I said, it's still wood, but which we're not selling them. We are just putting them directly into the sawmill to make boards and beams and dried lumber and that sort of stuff. So technically, I guess if I just got a small piece of wood out of it, I'd still be ahead. But as much as these chips is paying, I think we're better off to chip. I like to got hung up. Trying to get ahead of myself there. I couldn't see what I was doing. So I guess we better get back out here where we can kind of see. Dang, we done fool again. We ought to about have another trailer load. Ought to be getting close. Hey, some of these is entwined in the big ones. Makes it just a little bit aggravating. Go over here and get a few of these and we'll finish getting us another, or finish filling up, then alright, we're filled up again. Well, everybody, looking at the time, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Hey, I thank y'all for watching. Until next time, later, y'all.